Hey everybody, how you doing? Coach JC here. Welcome to the Home Body Sculpting and Mobility video. This is not a workout video, but a discussion about posture distortions and movement compensations. Now, what do I mean by posture distortions and movement compensations? Well, it implies that there is an ideal posture. You may be aware of what that is. You want to hark back to when you were at school, when you were nagged by your teachers or your parents about your posture. Sit upright, don't slouch, bring your shoulders back as you walk. It does look aesthetically healthy because it is healthy. Now, when you go through your growth spurts, you start to have the growing pains, then you are more susceptible to injury if you have a poor posture. Then as you get even older, you no longer enjoy being within your body because you're finding yourself always in aches and pains, you're restricted in your movement, you start to feel sort of shooting sensations like impingement and pinched nerves. Usually that is attributed to a poor posture, not aging. So of course, the whole purpose of home body sculpting and mobility is to feel great within the body. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is our posture. Now, what I'm going to be doing is showing you some of the most common distortions. So you show different types of postures, and I'm going to exaggerate those postures. So it's going to look like I'm mocking and mimicking, but it's all in fun. If you do have that kind of misalignment, please don't take it personally, because we can all have a misalignment. It can happen to anybody. It's all to do with the sort of lifestyle that we live and the kind of job that we do. So when we go to the gym, we work out, that should be our number one priority, not just getting big muscles and basically working on our cardio, but to get the posture right, because once that's right, the movement can also be great as well. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the head and I'm going to work my way down. So to start with, we've got the head, which weighs about 10 to 11 pounds on average. Okay, and that also is a weight that you're carrying with you, and it needs to be supported limb upon limb, stacking. Okay, and that's what we've got, the spinal column, etc. So as you can see here, I've got my cervical spine, which is basically the vertebrae up here in the neck. Okay, and that goes down the thoracic spine and into the lumbar region there. Everything should be going down the midline. That's the ideal posture. However, that's not what we see nowadays. I'm equally as guilty of that, looking down at a mobile phone a lot. Okay, so we've got now almost like a stretch at the back, and these extensor muscles in the neck here and the upper back, which the trapezius, the upper and lower trapezius, is now feeling the tension of that 10 pounds of weight here. Of course, you're going to start feeling pains in your joints as well. Now, as it's moving in that angle, the further the angle is, you want to sort of times that by about 5 or 6. So you could have up to like 60 pounds worth of pressure on your back muscles and on your sternum. Now I've got here a kettlebell, which is 14 kgs. That's kind of half that amount of pressure on your muscles. So of course you're going to feel that, and of course you're going to end up wanting to go to physio, to massage it off, or to take painkillers or what have you. But what you really want to be doing is just aligning the body again. So what you do is inhibit certain muscles and you strengthen the other muscles, so we get that good, strong posture. Now, if you leave that alone, of course, we need to try and find that center of gravity as we stand. So the head is now here off the center. You might find yourself falling over or what have you. So to naturally get that balance, we will tip the hips. You can see I've been doing that throughout this talk already. Tipping the hips, we've now got the posterior pelvic tilt. Okay, now that posture that you see here, if you were going back say 30 years ago, would be very rare amongst young people. However, that's now average there. You see most people in that posture because of the mobile phones, because of the devices they have in their hands, and also gaming, which has become commonplace as well. And that is known as the upper cross syndrome. Now, just to show the flip side of that, we've got the lower cross syndrome, which is the accentuated arch of the back caused by an anterior pelvic tilt. Now that looks quite healthy because it accentuates the posterior. It looks like a good healthy glute, but it isn't, it's deceptive. Okay, again, we've got the extra arch in the back, and also to make up for that, to the balance, we'll actually arch the cervical spine as well. Now I had that naturally, and nobody addressed it. What was happening is, you can imagine, I've got the spinal column, and got the central nervous system going through there. So in my thoracic spine, I had my T5 and T6 was touching and pressing upon that as I moved around and jumped and did weights, etc. And it was sending the wrong signals down towards my legs, shooting sensations, which were very, very unpleasant. And that's the whole reason why I had the operation. The operation addressed that, realigned it, but the habit came back. So it's all about the exercises that we have to make sure that we don't pick up those bad habits. Otherwise, the operations would be useless. Okay, so now let's have a look at the sagittal plane. So I'm going to look at you in the front here, and you will get what we call the asymmetric shift. The asymmetric shift meaning that one side is a little bit tighter than the other. And that's because we've got one dominant side that we're spending so much time and energy using, and the other one is getting neglected. Okay, so if you do a lot of work like labouring work, which is cleaning, painting, decorating, lifting, etc., we cannot neglect the other side. Otherwise, we'll get one which is a little bit overused or shortened, and the other side which is really lengthened, neglected, and taught. So we get that position here. I work with a lot of people, especially even musicians, who will be in that position, playing the keyboards or playing the drums. We need to get that re-educated. All right, so let's work our way down the body. Now, I apologize for being slightly out of the shot, but it's really my legs you want to be looking at, not so much my face here. Okay, and we get very commonly now this hyperextension. We would call it double jointed at one point, and that just something you would show off with, but it's not really something great. You need to have a slight micro bend in the knees so the legs are stacked upon each other, as I showed earlier with the vertebra. But this is happening a lot now, hyperextension of the legs, because we've got, again, lengthened posterior chain. That's caused by sitting down too much, relying too much on sitting down, not really exercising them. And because of that, we've now got the shortened anterior muscles, and now your calves and your hamstrings and your glutes are being very much weakened and neglected. So again, we need to make sure we re-educate that and rebalance that as well. Now, and from a front position again, the sagittal plane, this is what we will call knock knees, okay? Medically known as knee valgus. Of course, we've got the bow legs here, which is knee varus. This is the most common one really you will see, okay? And again, remember I mentioned earlier about the impact on the ground and how your feet are supposed to absorb the impact. That's the reason why they're spread out this way, so it's absorbing. But if you're hitting the ground this way, with that type of gait, okay, of course, the impact is going on the knees and it's not being supported by the ground. And that puts you at a high risk of a stress factor. Now, here's the deal. We get a lot of people signing up for long distance running. For some reason, it's just in vogue. And you do things like marathons and you cannot run properly. That's not being educated since you were children. So it is inevitable you'll start to feel the aches and pains from running. And you are better off not running at all. Try and find another type of cardio if you have that kind of posture misalignment or distortion. Okay, if you have got a good posture, then by all means go ahead and run. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. But what I am saying to you is if you have poor posture and you've assessed your gait and it's not very good, it's not a really healthy choice whatsoever. Okay, now let's look down at the feet. Now, we talk about gait, which is all about really the alignment of the feet and how it strikes the ground, okay? Now, if we got like an external rotation of the tibia, we got here, we call an external rotation. It's like that duck feet looking. You see, and you'll see them run again in this way. You can imagine that again will cause a problem, not just in the feet, but also in the hips as well, because the hips are supposed to be traveling in this direction. And I like to use the example of a shopping cart or a shopping trolley. And if you picked up one and the wheels were going in the wrong direction this way, you'd want to change it because it'd be a rickety movement. At some point, if you keep pushing it too hard, the wheels start to fall off. You want to make sure it goes in a straight line, almost like they're going down a track. And a good way of checking that as well is when you squat. So if you squat this way, you'll notice there'll be a very comfortable type of squat. You won't enjoy it. You'll start to feel that clicking in the joints. And that was the case with me. I had like an internal rotation as a child and I hated squatting. When I learned to straighten that out, okay, then I could get into a squat that was at least with my fibula in line with the ground, and then get into a deep squat this way. a little bit of practice. It didn't take too long whatsoever. Okay. Now, the way in which we strike the gun also is known as pronating. So your floor strike could apply in this way, okay, and that's called overpronating. Okay, and then we've got supinating, which is inwards that way. It's really common with people who have knee varus or forward legs as well. Again, not really good for absorbing. The reason why feet are spread this way, and the reason why you have toes, is to be able to take impact on the ground. So there you go. They're the main posture distortions that you would see in the Western world, in the general public, because of the life demands that we live. Okay, and the main question is, how do we realign it? Now, every single joint, every single limb will have an agonist and antagonistic muscle. So you see here, we've got an agonist muscle, which is the main muscle, and you've got the antagonistic muscle, which helps to balance that out. Now, when there's a massive disparity between the two of them, that's when you get that posture distortion. Okay, so the process will require you to inhibit certain muscles, lengthen them through stretching, and also re-educate the muscle that's not being used for a long time, activate it, and then get them working together in harmony. Now, if this is something that appeals to you, then you're welcome to join the community. Because remember, what our main objective is to feel good in the body. So you can hit me up on bsnm.org. That's bsnm.org. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. But once you join the community, remember the objective is to feel great within the body, look good, and enjoy moving. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next post.